Hello there, and welcome to the first video on this YouTube channel. Today we'll be learning about adding and subtracting double digits. So, let's take an example for adding. So for adding double digits, you're going to want to break the numbers into parts. And just so you know, this is a mental math trick. So this makes mental calculations faster. Okay, so let's start with the numbers 28 plus 21. So how would you break that apart? You could do 20 plus 20, which is obviously equals to 40. And then you do 8 plus 1, which is equals to 9. So 40 plus 9 is equals to 49. And that is our final answer. And if you want to go ahead and plug that into your calculator, you can do so just to check. 28 plus 21 is indeed 49. Okay, so now let's take another example in case you didn't understand. So let's do the example 63 plus 21. Let's try that. So 63 plus 21. First you'd break it down. So 60 plus 20 is equals to 80. Then you would do 3 plus 1, which is equals to 4. So 80 plus 4, 84. And that should be our final answer. So let's go ahead and plug that into the calculator just to check. 63 plus 21, and that is indeed 84. So now, how about you try one? I'll give you an example, and go ahead and solve it. So, let's do 55 plus 33. Okay? I'll give you, this is a pretty easy one, but try doing this one by applying the trick that you just learned. And if you need it, you can do it on paper, but this is, again, a mental math trick. Go ahead and pause the video if you need extra time, but let's go ahead and check what the answer is. So we have to do 50 plus 30, which is equals to 80, and 5 plus 3, which is equals to 8. So you do 80 plus 8, which is equals to 88. Now you might be thinking there's no need to do all of these calculations if you can just do simply, if we take a look here, you can simply just add 5 plus 3 and 5 plus 3 to get 88. But this example is just for you to practice and apply the trick. So now if you'd like to go ahead and punch it into your calculator, 55 plus 33 is indeed equal to 88. So what about subtracting? How does this trick work for subtracting? Well, it's almost the same for subtracting. So for subtracting you do, let's take the example 55 minus 23. So what you would do is you would break it apart. 50 minus 20, which is equals to 30. Then you would do 5 minus 3, which is equals to 2. Now you would add the 2 to 30 in this case. So you add 2 and your answer is 32. So there is one part where you do add, and if you want to punch that into your calculator, the answer is indeed 32. So let's try another example in case you still don't understand. So let's go with 84 minus 61. Let's try that. So once again, you break it apart. 80 minus 60 is equals to 20. Then you would do 4 minus 1, which is equals to 3. And then you add the 3 to 20. So 20 plus 3 is equals to 23. And if you want to go ahead and put that into the calculator, 84 minus 61 is 23. So now, how about you try one? So try applying the trick without writing on a piece of paper. So, as you know, it is a mental math trick, so it is better if you try to practice using your mind. So, let's try the example 63 minus 23. There. So, this one, it's pretty easy just to do straightforward, but I want you to apply the trick. If you need extra time, just go ahead and pause the video. But for now, let's move forward. So let's break this apart to check the answer. 60 minus 20 is equals to 40, and 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. So literally all you're doing is just adding 0, which is not really necessary, but your answer is 40. If you want to go ahead and punch that into the calculator, 63 minus 23 is equals to 40. And that's it. That's all you really need to know. That's how you add and subtract double digits. I hope this video helped you, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.